Today's a really disturbing show. I want you to take a look at this fight between a man and a woman, and I think it's going to surprise you.
Stop playing with me. Sit down. Why is you steady talking? I'm not playing with you, Marcus. Don't. I really love Marcus. Stop touching me. But Marcus makes me explode. Keep playing with me. Who do you think you're talking to? Shut your mouth.
Even though Kendra hates me,
stop.
I know that she loves me. I know she has a good heart.
Shut.
And this wasn't just a one-time incident for this woman. She actually says that she has hit her boyfriend over 50 times, and that she has even kicked him in the face full force with her high-heeled stiletto, and she permanently has scarred his face. And on the way to the set today, I was like, you know what, I think I want to do this from my closet, from my shoe closet, because I was walking and I got a shot of these shoes and I'm like, oh my God. She actually kicked him in the face with something very similar to a shoe like this. Can you imagine that? Full force, bam, in your face. And that's just the beginning of a lot of the things that she's did. Let's get started. We've all seen headlines, you know, we've all seen it. We've seen headlines of men, even famous men, we know a lot of that, those stories, abusing women, right? Men hitting women. We've seen pictures and evidence and everything. But would you believe that almost 3 million men are assaulted by women every year? And for some reason, like when we hear stuff like, you know, a woman has hit a man, we don't take it seriously. We think, you know, he's strong, you know, he can handle it. Kendra and Andrea both admit that they physically beat the men that they are absolutely in love with, but they physically beat them. Now, Kendra, I know that you said that you've beaten him more than 50 times.
Yes.
What types of things have you done?
I've hit Marcus in the face. I've kicked him in the face with a high heel shoe. I've tried to slam his hand in the door. I've done lots of things.
I heard you chipped his tooth.
Yeah, I chipped his tooth.
Bloodied his nose?
His nose. I hit him in the face and mistakenly hit him in his nose, and his nose started bleeding.
Why are you emotional right now? I know that you're emotional.
Because I love him. I love him more than anything.
Why, Kendra, why do you hit your boyfriend?
I hit him for a number of reasons. The main reason is because he lies a lot. He lies constantly for no reason. I hit him because he's late all the time picking my son up for daycare and I have to work. I hit him because another thing, he'll tell me he's going one place and then I'll call and try to check up on him around his friends and he's not where he said he was. Mm-hmm. So that makes me to believe that he's cheating.
Mm-hmm. Check out what happened when Kendra and her boyfriend Marcus came here to the Tyra Show studios.
The Tyra Show producers told Kendra and Marcus that they needed to shoot a quick interview before they came on the show. What they did not know was that the interview room was set up with hidden cameras to capture Kendra's abusive attitude, which only comes out when she thinks she's alone with Marcus.
Keep playing with me.
My hand's not in your pants.
Keep playing with me.
Just as the interview was about to get going, the crew made up an excuse to leave the room.
We'll be right back. Hang on.
And that's when Kendra's not-so-sweet side came roaring out.
And you better shut
And if I
this
don't,
shit, you better shut
whatever.
What? What you gonna do?
Don't do nothing.
What is you gonna do?
Put your hand on my face.
No, you not. Sit down.
Why is you
Then
grabbing
she
me?
just said talk about it, and that's your problem.
Get off me, man. Get off me.
What? Don't stop with that. You go with that. I don't give a
Cause I
attitude.
don't now. Yeah.
Stop playing with me. What the is wrong with you?
I don't care.
Shut the up talking to me like that.
Kendra, you didn't know the cameras were there. Why were you hitting? I didn't understand. You said cheating and lying, but you're just sitting in a room.
They did not show everything. On my space, I found where there was this woman that sent me a message, and she said, are you and Marcus still together? And I said, yes. And she said, I said, why? And she said, because I'm his girlfriend. And so I said, okay, and I started asking her questions just to see if she was telling the truth. And she said, okay, well, give me your number and I can call you. So I gave her my number and we talked. She knew his number. She knew his phone number. She knew recently his grandmother passed away. She knew about that. She knows about him moving away in Texas. She knows more than a typical MySpace person should know.
And so because you think he's cheating on you, you beat him.
It doesn't.
Even in like, when you're like in the public, you know what I mean? Like you're here in New York in a room waiting to do an interview and you just start beating him. I find it odd, because I'm sure a lot of us in the audience and me and a lot of people at home watching have been lied to, have been cheated on. Everything that you said, I feel like you're telling the story of some of my ex-boyfriends and my relationship with them. What we're trying to get at is there's no reason to hit somebody. Do you understand? There's an issue. I know that you told my producers that you want him to hurt the way you hurt. Tell us what that means.
When I talk to him, like, you know, you would do, or anybody, I'll talk to him and he'll have this attitude. He'll sit there and he'll look at me and then he'll turn and look like this or turn away, or he'll walk away. You know, like he tried to do when we were talking about, that's that part you saw. We'll try to talk about it and he'll get up and walk away from the situation when I'm trying to talk to him. And
would you rather he hit you back?
No.
You sure? You paused a little bit.
I don't want him to hit me.
No?
No.
But when he walks away, he's not giving you attention.
It's like when he walks away, he's trying to get away from solving the situation. I want to know why he's doing whatever it is I'm upset about.
Is he also walking away from getting punched in the head? Is he also walking away from getting verbally abused?
Maybe, yes.
Has he ever hit you back?
He hasn't hit me, but he'll grab me and hold my arms behind my back, or grab me around my arms so I can't like
So
move.
like self-defense is what that's called. Okay. What about mental abuse? Do you ever say any things that are real hurtful?
Yeah.
I saw a lot of things there. What else?
I call him a male whore. I'll call him ignorant, you fool, say stuff like that.
We'll be right back.
I can't believe what I just saw. I'm absolutely disgusted. Was it just me, or was she crazy? Who beats their husband or boyfriend and says they love them? I don't know. I'm not buying that she loves him. It's unacceptable to hit a man even if he's cheating on you. Leave. You have serious issues.